Hey everyone out there on YouTube, welcome back to another Cooters Cards. Thought I'd do something a little bit different instead of opening up baseball cards. I was going to go through, I was saying in some of my earlier videos, I get a lot of the cards that I have back here. I buy some cards at auction and everything. And I thought I'd go through some of the loose cards that I get and the football cards and kind of go through them and uh, show you guys what I get out there, what I find at some of these auctions. And just let you see what we got. So the first one I got up is a 1991 Jackson FLIR League Leader card. It's a little bit rough around the edges and stuff, but not a bad looking card overall. Next up we have another Jackson card. That's a 1990 score record breaker card for Jackson. Kind of has the famous bow nose symbol. Bow knows everything about two sports. And I got two of the 1991 Wild Card Edition Jackson running back card. Both these cards look to be in real nice shape, nice corners. We'll look at the back real quick. Wild card number 108, Jackson running back. Then all the rest of the cards I have are all little holders and stuff. Some of them are pretty scratched up, but we'll go through the cards and see what we have. This card's a little bit rounded on the corners, but it is a Gene McEver, a 1955 Topps, halfback from when he was at Tennessee. Kind of a neater, older card just to take a look at for something from 1955. Next, we got a 1983 Wendell Tyler Marcus Allen scoring leaders card. Or 1983, I'm sorry, I might have said 93. Then we have Jim Harbaugh when he was quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. This is a 1995 card. I think he had a pretty good career as a quarterback. Everyone probably knows him a lot better now as a coach. At Michigan right now, coached the 49ers. So we have the black label. Same thing with the Dave Brown. 1995 Edge black label quarterback card. Got a Brett Favre, a 1994 Brett Favre Skybox card. That's a nice looking card. Got it in nice square corners. The front looks really good and everything else. The holder looks good on that one too. We got a Chris Barr, Oakland Raiders kicker. This is a 1985 Topps card of him. I think that's probably another good looking card. Good square corners. The centering doesn't look too bad. Take a little bit of a look at the back too on there. Got an Upper Deck Troy Aikman 1992 card. Another nice looking card. Nice centering, nice square corners and everything else on there. That's a good looking card. This one's a little bit harder to read, but this is a Marcus Allen 1992 Topps Stadium Club card. Had to be a little bit later in his career because he was on the Chiefs then on this one, and I know most of his career he spent with the Oakland Raiders. But that's another nice looking card there. I don't know how this one's going to look out. It doesn't look too awfully bad. It's a hologram card. So it's another Marcus Allen card. This is a 1991 Upper Deck card. And it's our Game Breaker card number 9. Another nice looking card with nice looking corners and everything else. Joey Galloway, 1995 Upper Deck card. Number 8, this is his star rookie card. Another good looking card. So here we have Jerry Rice. This is a 1990 Score Rocket Man card. Hall of Fame player on the 49ers. Another good looking card. A little bit damage on the corners down here. Looks like they got a little bit of a wrinkle in them, but kind of nice to still look at the cards even as they get older now. We have a Tim Brown. That's a 2002 Upper Deck card with the Oakland Raiders, MVP card. So that's another good looking card in there. This one's a 2014 Panini card. Touchdown tandems with Andrew Luck and Ty Hilton. Both playing for the Indianapolis Colts. So we got good corners on that one. That's a nice looking card too. Now we go back to a little bit older cards. 1980. Ottis Anderson, Topps record breaker card. Playing for the St. Louis Cardinals. Most yardage rushing for a rookie season. Another hologram card here. This one's Bobby Humphrey in 1991 Upper Deck. See if we can get it to where you can see it on the Denver Broncos. Kind of hard to see that in some of the lighting and everything else that we got here. But another nice looking hologram card with nice corners and everything else on it. Moving into a little bit older card. This is Dave Parks. It's a 1965 Topps. And it's in pretty rough shape. It's got the corners beat up a little bit. It's got a little bit of wrinkling up here. The back's been beat up a little bit, but it's still kind of nice to see a card that old that's still actually around. So let's see what we have here. The Mark Brunell 1998 Topps Gunslinger card. Another good looking card there, so that's a nice square looking card. Then we have Terrell Davis, the Leaf Rookie and Star card. This is their Power Team card. And so when I picked it up, someone must have been trying to sell this at one time. So the Terrell Davis is a 1998 Leaf card. And another nice looking card. Looks like it's been taken care of its whole life. Then we have a Terry Glenn, which is a 1996 FLIR. You can barely see it. It's their Ultra rookie card right down here in the bottom in the gold. You can see that a little bit. And the back of that card too. That's another nice looking card. Now we get back into a couple older cards. This is a Jim Yarborough 1976 Topps football card. Little bit off center, looks like. Not too bad overall. The card looks pretty nice. And playing for the Detroit Lions. Then we have Mike Coffer. This is a 1990 Topps kicker for the 49ers. All-Pro card. Pretty nice looking card there too. It actually looks fairly centered. And the corners look good and everything else on there. So that's a nice little card. Got a Carson Palmer. This is a 2005 Topps card. Their 50th anniversary. Nice looking card on both sides back in there. Got another couple older cards coming up. These are the 1976 Topps cards. This is J.T. Thomas. Cornerback for the Steelers. And the front and the back. Both sides of this card look pretty nice too for a 1976. That card looks pretty well centered and stuff. Then we have Bob Klein, a tight end for the Rams. Another 1976 card. Another card that looks like it survived pretty well through the years. Then we have Emerson Boozer. This is a 1970 Topps card. Got a little bit of rounding on the corners, a little bit of tattering there. Looks a little bit scuffed up on the front, but overall, it's still a pretty nice looking card. Then we got a Curtis Martin card. That's a 1998 Skybox. Their EX edition up here in the corner. It's clear down through there. It's kind of hard to see the writing through the clear part of the card. But that's a nice looking card too. Then we have Alex Smith, quarterback for the 49ers. This is a 2006 Donruss Elite card. Take a look at the back. That's a nice square looking card too. And the last card we have to look at tonight is the Jerry Rice card. This is a 1995 scorecard. This is a nice looking card all the way around. Nice looking corners on it. Looks fairly good centered on there and everything else. Hall of Fame wide receiver on the 49ers. So that's what we find on some of these auction things that we get for cards. So I was going to do football tonight and then maybe go through some of the baseball that I get, and we'll do that tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And if you like what we did, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.